Check, 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 check. 2, 2, 2. Humana, 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 humana. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yep, so it must be 3. Yeah, I think we're probably bring the lights on.
Warm up.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, everyone. Nobody needed that in their ear holes for the first thing that they needed.
Which was lucky because I hadn't put on my headset yet.
Yeah,
So I managed, my eardrums were saved
Yeah, it was a bit much.
from the full figures experience. Welcome everyone. KIHL, Kondos Ice Hockey League as I'm back. I was gone very briefly there. But we have the final game of the evening. This Tuesday evening here at Olympic Ice Skating in Oakleigh in Melbourne, Victoria. I'm just going to run the graphic because I can.
Hell yeah.
Game today, last game, Trouts.
Yep.
Hot dogs.
Hot dog.
Hot diggity dogs. The ladder leaders against the second last team on the ladder. The ladder leaders being Trout. And of course, if they lose, they'll only have a 1-point lead at the top of the ladder after they were the runaway leaders at one stage, and everyone was like, surely no one can overtake them. And the Hot Dogs will be looking just to keep the Plains at bay in the battle for the bottom 2.
Keep them grounded. Keep them in the
Keep them in the hangar.
In the hangar. Which is you know, if you're air traffic control, that's what they're trying to be today. So we've got some very important people up here with us. We've got Sam Eastham, who looks like he's pulling double duties on both lights and the good old scoreboard. We've got DJ Dynamo up here on the replays and everything, and on the broadcast. We've also got Matty Evans, who's over here on the replays, and we've got Luffy here, who is doing lights. Okay, cool. Lights and music. Music and lights.
Hanging around.
Hanging around doing good shit.
Contributing.
Doing good stuff. So, yeah, look, I'm not even going to lie. I hope the Hot Dogs absolutely trounce the Trout tonight.
Is that because you got a couple of you got some trout hanging in the background over there, just stirring the pot, or you just want to see the Hot Dogs win?
I just want to see the Hot Dogs win. I really want to see the Hot Dogs win and beat the Trout and keep it really interesting at the top of the table. That's all I want. That's all I want. As Dave Tripodi is about to step back out onto the ice, double shifting.
And Brody Pruha,
they're both double shifting, but at least Brody got a rest.
That's true.
As George came up to make sure that everything was going okay.
Everything is going okay. Apparently.
Everything is going okay.
And
well, it depends on depends on what you think okay is, but for us this is okay.
Yep. And referees for today's game: the secure hands of Richard Armour, and the emo hands of Lucky McPherson.
Emo hands, Lucky emo hands McPherson.
For those who didn't tune in to the start of the previous game, it basically became a discussion of emo-ness between you and Lockie.
Yeah, we're both ex-emos. Both of us.
Can you be ex-emos, or do you?
No, it was never a phase. It was never a phase. Never just a phase. It's
Someone at the time at
it's a
Emo's
life.
Peak tried to explain to me it's emotional music, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much music.
But it's more than that, man.
It's woe is me emotional
It's
music.
a lifestyle. It's like punk if punk wasn't as edgy.
Well, what are you talking about? Pop punk or original old school?
Oh, I'm talking about like 70s punk
yeah,
rock.
Johnny Rotten, the birthday party, that
Yep.
type of old school.
The
punk.
Ramones.
Yep.
In the words of Friends of Rom, I'm gonna have to paraphrase. Johnny Ramone was in a great band, but he was a bit of a tool.
Isn't that the lead singer of most bands?
No, he was the lead guitarist,
Oh,
but yeah,
guitarist, so yeah.
yeah. Apparently, he wasn't very friendly, old Johnny Ramone. But that's okay. He wasn't getting paid to be friendly. He was getting paid to play music.
So I see Lucas Senior with the GoPro on.
Hell yeah! Oh look! Oh, as if we don't. Oh, come on, do it again! Yeah, do it again. Lucky McPherson. Yeah.
In the background.
Ah, he almost stacked it. Richard Armour throws the puck down and we're away.
Richard Armour decided enough of these shenanigans. Let's get a hockey game going.
Last game of the night.
So
KIHL round 17, season 4. Nick Clearwater shooting, gloved. Down, but not in the glove. Kondos collects the loose change. Plays it across ice to Bucketsoulis. His brother was in town recently for Christmas and New Year's. He played a little bit of our drop-in KHL on Saturday nights. It was really good.
well, Cliff there just took a tumble.
Oh, and then tried to gather the puck back in while on
and
the
then
ice.
just retumbled.
Yep.
It was a pirouette. It's practicing his ballet routine.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I think the National Ballet probably won't be interested in his services.
Nah. They generally don't take people who are wearing hockey helmets. It's a little bit
Which
biased,
is to the
but
detriment of the art form, to be honest.
I think that's a silly prerequisite that you have to not be wearing a hockey helmet, but that's just me. I don't run the Australian Ballet Company. Here comes Senior. Oh, rips it. Good save.
It would have been
Brady.
a good angle if he had scored there on his little GoPro. If he kept his head still.
Well, yeah, he's got the GoPro on. Probably trying to make some content for
Social media.
socials. Oh boy. Is that Bromley? Getting up the boards. That's not Milan, is it? No.
No, that's young Charlie / Archie Kipper.
No. That's who's number 6?
Yeah. Oh, Kipper's number 52.
Yeah, 52.
Is that James Byram? Younger guy here, you see?
Oh, younger guy. Cool.
He looks younger.
Yeah, he does look younger.
He's a guy.
Oh, good stick there. Who have we got? Number 98, eh? No, 91. I can't count tonight. I'm really struggling with the numbers.
Math is bad, okay?
That sucks. Ooh, Shannon says that she thinks that he's one of next season's recruits, which is exciting.
Ooh, recruits.
Getting to dip his toes in the water of the KIHL before the points really matter. Chris Cullen trying to dangle around the outside of Cam Kutz. Cam keeps him on the outside though. Calling at the point was Bromley. But it was poked away by Rick Madden. But that pass does not clear the zone. As it's kept in by the Hot Dogs. Hot Dogs applying some pressure here. As Rick calls for a change, and so does Stephen Ward. Pretty much a wholesale change there. It is. Here's Archie Kipper. Rips it up ice. Oh, good block there. Fraser Stevens forechecking up a storm. He's got assistance in the slot. Oh, Lucas, you got to keep your stick on the ice, mate. Chris Gwynn playing it up ice. Lucas Sr. chasing it down. No icing has been blown, so Kondos will have to battle it off on his own some. Gets it around Fraser Stevens and plays it back down below the goal line. I love it when players do that. They're just like, I'm just going to dangle it so far away from you and then go back to the place that we were where I just did that off you.
Just like salt.
Just to be like, yeah, like you could have done absolutely nothing and we still would have been in the exact same position.
But you've wasted energy.
You've wasted all that energy and my time. It's just a little bit of a
burn.
Yeah, it's sick burn. Culdog batting it away for the Hot Dogs. Kondos ripping it up ice to Alex de Borderley, the captain of the Hot Dogs. Her mum's here tonight.
So she needs to score.
She does need to score. Bucketsoulis, good call at the blue line. Gets it in. Alex de Borderley in the slot. Shooting backhand. Saved by Brody Pruha. Oh, Clearwater and Fraser Stevens take each other out almost. Funnily enough, I think it was Nick Clearwater that copped the shoulder to the head there, even though Fraser Stevens is at least a third shorter than him.
I think everyone else in the league is at least a third shorter than Nick Clearwater.
Some people are even half shorter than him.
And Flynn Island's about a third his height.
Correct. Oh, good pass to Bucketsoulis. Rips it. Oh, wide. Wasn't a bad effort there. Great play from number 91. Who have we got? I love it how I've just given up on expecting to know who's going to be on the ice these days. And I just ask. Oh, he's a junior named James. Yeah, James Byram. Yeah, thank you. Shannon, do you know who number 91 is? The guy in the Colorado Avalanche socks? He's not currently on the ice, so that's going to be very hard to be able to tell what socks who the guy I'm talking about is. Because his socks will be below the line of the boards and also behind the camera. Oh, no, there he is. He's playing for the Hot Dogs, number 91.
Hot diggity dogs.
If you could tell me, that'd be great. The broadcast is very quiet.
It is.
Oh, okay. Maybe
They're probably waiting for us to go a little bit wild, which usually happens in the third game.
Maybe I just need to bump up the volume a little bit.
Bump up the volume, bump up the volume. But we've got to stop and play anyway.
I think it was offside.
I believe you would be correct.
Or is it a penalty?
No, it's a penalty shot.
Is it?
Yes.
What's it for?
Yes.
High stick? Somebody get...
No, it's just an offside. There you go. Mass confusion reigns, but eventually we all figure it out. So Kondos now with the puck for the Hot Dogs.
Oh, Christiani. Thank you, Shannon.
You're awesome, Shannon. So Chris Kondos, bring out the awesome himself, gets a shot away. Brody Pruhaha says, no, you can't score there. But Kondos gets the puck back. He's thinking about having another go just for the fun of it, but he was stripped of the puck. And here's a chance now for Kipper. So Kipper just goes out wide, gets a shot away. Now Nick Clearwater for the Trouts, looking to clear the puck, and he does. It was Liam Gwynn now with the puck. Gets a shot away. So Clearwater up against Kipper. So there's two very extremes when we're talking about physiques here in the KIHL. The Trout managed to keep that puck in. No, they don't. Lockie McPherson says, "No, mate, that was offside."
No, mate.
Onside's too conformist.
You're not hardcore if you're onside.
So Cullen with the shot. Save has been made, and the Trouts do clear the puck, and that should be an icing call. And in the steady hands of Richard Armour, of course, that's an icing call.
Hell yeah.
You ain't going to miss that.
Ain't no way you're going to miss that.
So I've got 2 number 4s here. One of them is Chris Cullen, I believe.
Is that Robbie?
I think it might be.
Yeah, that's Robbie.
Just
I'm glad he is playing. He's a good player. He was thinking about not playing tonight, but
because he wanted to hang around with us.
yeah,
Which I kind of get.
yeah. I mean, he can always watch the replay, and it's like, not only does he get to see himself playing hockey, that's a high stick. Yeah, that's a high stick any day of the week and twice on a Sunday. Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to have a penalty shot.
We're definitely going to have a penalty shot after that.
And here we go. We got the signal there from the referee.
Who's going to take it?
I think we've got some missing teeth.
Was it Rick Madden that got hit? I thought it was Chris Gwynn. What's Rick doing?
Oh, that's come off the pipe.
Oh! He took the penalty shot, but it came off the top corner. Fraser Stevens takes a loose shot. And here's Christiani. Dangling behind the goals. I love it. I love a white stick. Like there's something really nice about a white hockey stick. Oh, and a shot from Bromley that goes wide. Chris Gwynn happy to play it up the ice and ice it. Yep. Gonna have to stop Fraser. Not allowed to get it. Bucketsoulis playing it across
for you.
To Yanni. Yanni dangling. Gets it around the player. Lucas Senior it was. Rips it. Oh, I think Brody thought he was going to try and rip it far side. Another high stick? No, offside. Offside he was. Kirsten Vidal putting some pressure on Lucas Senior.
Destroy him.
He tried to play it in. Take a shot on the goaltender. Alex de Bordeley pressured by Dom Prendergast. Bucketsoulis dangling. Gets it around Senior. Bucketsoulis over. Oh, great pass to Kirsten. She flings it down into the low slot. Dom Prendergast gets it out over the blue line. Plays it back to his goaltender. Yanni plays it out into center ice. That's Chris Fox. C. Fox, the furniture aficionado. For those of you that didn't tune into the Shut Up Maitland's game before,
do you get the feeling soon he might be a conveyor of furniture?
Purveyor?
Or furniture garage sales?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I would definitely be keeping an eye on his Facebook Marketplace profile. Because
he may have to liquidate some stock.
He might have a bit of buyer's remorse when it finally arrives. Lucas Senior couldn't get the one-timer, and it gave Tripodi enough time to regroup. C. Fox at the point, playing it down to Rick Madden. Rick Madden gets it around Kirsten Vidal on the backhand. Lucas Senior dangling. Playing it to the trash man, ripping it. Went off the blocker and high.
Trash man, he looks a bit strange in the fluorescent pink of the Trouts. My eyes just can't get quite around it as yet. But there is a theory that he plays better when he's not playing for the Pinheads.
It's not even a theory. It's a scientifically proven fact. We have the numbers. When he plays as Henry...
Oh, here we go. Over the top of that.
Rick Madden!
And then just fanning on the shot and was the trash man.
He tried the Trevor Zegras special, where you pass it over the top of the net and hopefully one of your players has the hand-eye coordination to just bat it in. Oh, Cam Kutz undresses Chris Kondos. The Emperor hath no clothes.
And nearly had no toes last week either.
Oh, and that hit somebody in front. Was it Gwynn? Yeah, it was Chris Gwynn. Yeah, I wouldn't use my face and stuff, fuck, but that's just me. You do you, boo. Cam Kutz chasing down the puck. As Liam Gwynn and James Byram have a chat at center ice. Chris Gwynn tried to shovel it out, but it hit Cullen and bounced even further into the defensive zone. Gwynn playing it out of the zone. And now it's a foot race. Liam Gwynn chasing the hot dog. Shoots it straight off.
Outpaced 3 hot dogs there.
Yep.
That was a fantastic effort.
I mean, James Byron was the only one pretty much keeping up with him. Oh, nice work there by Pickersgill. Oh, Clearwater tied up the player at the blue line. And Cullen has to go back for the hot dogs. Good pass through the legs. Oh, this guy needs to chill out, I think. Yeah, let's dial it back about 20% there, eh? Mr. New Person. Chris Cullen. Oh. Did Liam Gwynn just cross-check him in the back? Maybe everyone needs to just dial it back a little bit. We don't do that here. We don't do that here.
Play nice.
Yeah, come on, guys. Oh, jeez, guys. Come on. Somebody blow it dead. Can we blow this game dead for a tick? What's Richard doing?
I think some penalty calls.
Yeah, I think we might even need to see a tribunal out of this one. Get a couple of short sticks going. Oh.
And that was just Cliff falling over. There was nothing untoward.
That wasn't
there.
even a trip.
He tripped himself.
Yeah. It wasn't a trip that you would call in the rule book. Oh, nice play there by Cliff. Cam Kutz for the Trout. It's still a 0-0 game. How is it still a 0-0 game?
Because the first game took all the goals.
True. Yeah, the last 2 games have had a fair few goals, which has not been in the purview of the KIHL since we changed the name to the KIHL from KSL. Because we changed a bunch of the rules, and it lowered the scoring a little bit, even though it did even it up a bit. We used to get like 10 goals per team a night. It was like just all goals all the time.
And no goalie wanted to play.
And no goalie wanted to play at all.
You're ruining my reputation, guys.
Yeah, like in the first season, the best goalie was a piece of mesh. They're legitimate. Like you can see him over there. He's in the wings somewhere. Yeah. R.I.P. piece of mesh. Fraser Stevens. He's been forechecking so well this period. We've got 8 minutes 46 left in this first half.
And he nearly stole the puck after that.
Again, and he almost got his stick on that one as well. The long pass from Bucket Soulis was almost interrupted. And here come the Trouts again. Rick Madden dangling back into the slot. Getting into the feet of Fraser Stevens, but not to his stick, so that's not very helpful. Here's Rick Madden again, looking for an option in the slot. Button hooks back. Rips it. Shot that just sailed through the crease. And a shot there that went off a stick. Nick Clearwater trying to shoot on net, but it was deflected. Lucas Senior, his shot was deflected as well. Shannon says that the piece of mesh is coaching the new goalies. I mean, I'd take lots of advice from that guy. He gets it. He gets it.
No, KHL Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
In a few years' time, when he's eligible, would be the piece of mesh.
Well, I think that needs to be the goaltender award.
The piece of mesh goaltender.
The KIHL
piece of mesh memorial.
Piece of mesh memorial trophy. I think it's only fair that we honour the name of the OG, the first and best to ever do it. He's like the Wayne Gretzky of goaltending in this league. Oh, what a save by Tripodi! That was beautiful.
And you mentioned Gretzky. I like the stat that says if he scored no goals in his career, if you take all his goals, he'd still be the all-time leading point scorer, just on assists.
Yeah, I know. It's sickening. Admittedly, like there are a lot of rules that they needed to tighten up back then. And he took full advantage of it. Oh, good save. Tripodi, blocked. Archie Kipper, getting it out for the hot dogs, playing it across ice. It's going to get cut off by the trash man. Nobody there to help. Oh, great work by Kirsten Vidal. Playing it across ice.
Just on the wrong side there.
Yeah.
The idea was right.
Is that Rich?
Yes, it is.
Mr. Ham himself. There he is, getting it in over the blue line. Chris Gwynn. Couldn't get it past Kirsten Vidal. Eventually, the Trout clear it out. And here's Kondos dangling. Trying to get it away from the trash man. Here he goes, streaking in. Dom Prendergast showed him up. And gets it out. Passing it up. Ice to Trashman. Trashman rips it. Saved. Great blocker save. Dave Tripodi. Last line of defense. And boy, is he ever doing a good job. We've got 6:02 left in this first half. Still a 0-all game. It's good to see Hot Dogs and Trout are so evenly matched tonight. Battling away. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, it just looks so aggressive. Stephen Ward dangling. Oh, he almost got it. Here's Chris Cullen. Trying to backhand it to his own player, but he stole it off the Trout. Here he goes, ripping it.
That was
saved.
That was a deliberate move. That was all planned.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
He's like,
of course.
I'm just gonna pass it to the other team and then just steal it back.
That's my plan.
That's my play. Let's chalk it up on the board, guys. Oh, Trashman lost it. Gets it back to Cam Kutz at the blue line. Chris Cullen protecting his face wisely. Seafox down low. Couldn't get it past Chris Cullen. And Chris Gwynn couldn't keep it in for the Trouts. Chris, back to Gwynny. Liam Gwynn. Papa da baby. And here he comes. Liam Gwynn. Stolen by Chris Cullen. And the Trouts have it again. Hot Dogs playing all defense. Here's James. He got it taken away by Nick Clearwater. Nick Clearwater battling Chris Cullen, lifting sticks. Oh, good try there by Fraser Stevens to keep it in the zone, but he couldn't bat it down out of midair. Clearwater again. Fraser Stevens is well and truly offside. He knew he was offside, but the referee didn't call anything, so he's like, all right, cool, I'll just go in.
You got to play to the whistle.
Yeah, play to the whistle every single time. Good backhander there by Liam Gwynn. Fraser Stevens shoveling it on net. Bounced off the goaltender. Chris Cullen tried to get it into the corner. Pickersgill shoveled it below the net, but it's cleared out by the Hot Dogs, and Cliff was hanging out. Cherry picking, some would say. Slaps it into the leg of Nick Clearwater, and it just bounced around. Like one of those crazy bouncy balls that isn't smooth. And you'd never know which way it's going to go. Liam Gwynn getting it around a few Hot Dogs. Tried to pass it into Fraser Stevens in the slot, but Yanni cuts it off. Chris Yanni. Skating. He's got some speed on him. Cuts laterally. Plays it back to the line. Bakatsulis, he's got an open lane. Yanni couldn't deflect that one. Oh, it's loose through the legs of Brody, but good pick up there by Rick Madden. Playing defense and goaltender. Oh, playing
with the highest of high sticks possible.
Yeah. I don't think you can actually.
And Rick Madden was certainly aware of what was going on.
Oh, and he misses the catch on the play. I don't know whether Tripodi got a stick to that, but couldn't get it onto the stick of Lucas Senior either in the cross seam pass. He's calling for it back. Is Rick Madden. Trashman playing it into the slot. Oh, that's a goal. That is a goal. No distinct kicking motion. He knew exactly what he was doing. It was a perfectly placed pass when off he skated in.
Yeah, it's like, here, Red Sox. Score a goal. I should add, Rick Madden, half the name I'm gathering does come from his Red Sox. His socks are actually colour coordinated for the
Jam?
Trouts. Yeah. At least his socks actually are colour coordinated to the team he's playing for right now, the Trouts.
Well, I think that's a top 8 timer as well, isn't it? Here's a top 8. Yes?
Is now.
Yep. Maybe get your skin out of the game. That's what I say. Oh, good save by Tripodi. Positional save.
But a good piece of byplay there between Sir Trashman and Lucas Senior, Junior, Senior.
Lucas Senior,
third.
Junior Senior. They were a band.
They were. They had at least one song.
What did they have? What was their song? It wasn't Groove is in the Heart.
No,
That's,
no. This is like 20 years ago, not 30 years ago.
Okay.
Don't stop, stop, stop.
Can't stop.
Yep.
Can't stop. Won't stop the beat. Won't stop.
Yeah,
you can
with
see
all
why I
the
said-
cute cartoon characters in the film clip.
You can see why I went for Groove is in the Heart. It's in the same kind of.
Well, if we're talking
vein.
that era, we only got to talk about Pump Up the Jam.
Oh, pump the jam, pump it up.
As we know, the
Number
actual
sweat.
official national anthem of Canada.
Is
And
it?
how our time is measured. History is measured before and after Pump Up the Jam.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Have you not listened to the wise words of Philomena Kunk?
Nah,
Oh, you should.
I love her. She's very funny. But oh, shot that's played wide. Stickers. What's this? Bloody.
Christmas stuff, that's what you get.
This is stickers. Oh, Megan Douglas has just brought some stickers in here. Spark and Data and Electrical. And they're shiny.
They're sparking.
They're sparking. Thanks, Megan. Lucas Senior playing it back up to the trash man at the point. And that's the end of the period. Oh, my God.
As the grassy...
Nick Clearwater just became a rag doll. It was like
The
somebody
sniper from the grassy knoll decided to wait until the last millisecond of the half to take somebody out, and Nick Clearwater was the largest target.
It looked like
there we go.
it looked like he was a marionette puppet that just had all of his strings cut like immediately at the same time.
And someone's now hating the fact we got a replay machine. So half time. It's only the one goal scored so far for the Trout.
What was that? Yeah, we've got the CIA looking into it right now.
And you know who's funding the CIA investigation? Our proud sponsors.
Spark and Data and Electrical. Proud sponsors of us and keeping us safe
And
from snipers.
and paying for investigations. Although I really think if the rink just got rid of grassy knolls, we probably eliminate half the problem.
I don't understand why you would put grass in an ice hockey rink in the first place, let alone a knoll of it, where a sniper can hang out and just shoot players willy-nilly in the skates.
But you know
It
what?
doesn't make any sense to me, Sam.
It
Yeah. It's like it's perfect.
But you know what? If Olympic Ice Skating Centre was going to deal with this problem, and they got someone in, you know, they could use cradle pay. So when the contractor to remove the landscaper to remove the grassy knoll and maybe replace it with some flat artificial grass does the job. The rink says, you know what, ticked off.
Great
work.
Thank you for solving our sniper problem.
Yep, and here's your money.
Here's your money.
released
It's
for cradle
well,
pay.
like not here's your money. Your money's already in cradle pay, and here it is released to you.
Yes.
Cam Kuss lining up for a slap shot right off the.
And we'll
Face off.
probably take off.
Oh, and he's getting sent out.
Yeah, you should.
If I was Richard Armour, I would
Yeah.
I would
What did Rich Havenett?
reevaluate
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
movement, that
Rich
gesture.
Havenett does want to keep his head. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Oh, nice play there by Cam. He just juggled that puck out of midair. Playing it back up the boards to Seafox. Oh, he managed to keep it in. Good job, Seafox. And the Trout still have it in. Cam playing it back. Fraser Stevens with a good one-timer, but he couldn't get the aim right. Seafox shooting at the net. Ham tried to break it up, but he didn't get enough of it, and that'll count as a shot on goal. Here's Fraser Stevens again, playing it up to the point to Seafox. Shoots. Saved. Played a slot. Oh, Cam puts it wide. It's still a one-goal game after a crazy goal that was... If it wasn't so beautifully done, you would think it was an accident. But from the pass from the trash man and the placement of the skate by Rick Madden, it was like it was a planned play. And the trash man got an assist out of it. So
A rather productive night for
Stephen Ward.
For Mr. Ward, yes.
Yeah, he's had a very good
Stephen.
one.
We use the full name
Yes, of course.
that his parents gave him.
Correct. Oh, Rick. Rich Jimenez. Gets it in. Tried to play back up to Cullen, but it comes well and truly out of the zone. So Brody Pruha will come out of his net and play it to Robbie Bushell. Mr. Teabag. Played it into the skates of Chris Cullen, who then flubbed on the pass. And comedy of errors for the Hot Dogs there. Cullen playing it in deep. Trout's losing it. Cullen dangling, playing it back to the point. Robbie Bushell fans on it. Lucas Senior, here he goes. He's all alone. Breakaway. Brody Pruha, last man in. Goal. Trout's double down.
So 2-goal lead now for the Trouts.
So that's 2 goals to 0. Hot Dogs
So I think
need to get their scoring.
the Trouts
sticks
must have
out.
heard your earlier comments about your open bias in favour of the Hot Dogs and said, you know what, figures? We're going to make you eat your words.
Let's ruin his night.
Yeah. Eat your words, but not in a sandwich form, but with those thick rice crackers that are dry as all buggery.
Oh, I love those rice crackers.
Do you?
They're so good.
You must be the only person who does.
Nah, they're great. The wholemeal ones. Wholemeal rice crackers.
Oh, you get some of them so dry, literally, they absorb all water from your body while in your mouth still.
Are you talking about saladas, or are you talking about...
No, those rice crackers, those big, thick things that were popular at one stage.
Oh! Was that Pickersgill in the slot?
It was.
Great opportunity there. Bucketsoulis for the Hot Dogs. Here he goes. Cliff rips it. Oh, good kick saved there by Tripodi. They've switched ends, have the goaltenders, just in case you were trying to keep an eye on it. And the referee blew it dead because he lost sight of it. Here's Senior, the Lucas variety. Up the boards, near side for you at home. He gets stripped of the puck by Christiani. Here's Rich. No, Rick. I call Rich Rick, and I called Rick Rich. I'm having a great time up here. Here's Rick Madden playing it up to Chris Gwynn. Luke
That's Liam.
You take this play.
Okay,
You take
so
over.
yeah, Gwynny the Junior, moral of the story, had the puck. Now Lucas Senior, he of the GoPro. So Bakasoulis for the Hot Dogs. Just flips over, makes it a foot race. Christiani is going to be beaten to the puck by Gwyn Senior. So Papa Gwyn out towards Lucas Senior Junior the third. Now Liam Gwyn just trying to cut in the middle lane, but Christiani says, nah. None of those party moves, thank you very much, not while I'm around. So Alex DeBortley had the puck, and eventually it finds Jason Bromley, who had the puck and then lost it. So recovering from the assassin there was Nick Clearwater. And that's going to be an icing call, as he was a bit worried that he might be shot down again by our assassin on the grassy knoll.
And that clearing attempt was actually a shot on goal, so love it. Yeah, go on.
Pad
Go
the
on.
stats.
Go on. Bloody, give it to him.
Pad the stats. Oh, here's a chance out.
Oh, Clearwater. Great pass into the slot. Was that Seafox again? He's having a great game. I'm mistaking him for his brother, even though his brother isn't even here.
But is he here in spirit?
Yes. Hot Dogs trying to get some shots on net, but not doing a great job of it. Too much pressure by the Trouts. The school of their defense is putting the pressure on. Oh, Seafox! Playing it to Fraser Stevens, kicking it to his stick. Oh, a couple of shots there. Covered by Brody Pruha. Well done. Bromley dumping it. But it's cut off by Clearwater. Fraser Stevens playing it up for the Trash Man. Trash Man chasing down James. James plays it round to Archie Kipper. But he turned it over to the Trash Man. Trash Man trying to dangle it around. Steals it back off him. But Kondos gets the loose puck. And here he goes for the Hot Dogs. Cutting through. Tried to get it to the slot where Bromley was. But there was a Trout in the way. I think it was Dom Prendergast. That's offside. Fraser's like, really, mate? Richard is like, yep. He was like, fair enough. Chris Kondos. Dangles through. Oh, and a shot. I think that went off the goaltender. And high. Kipper tried to dangle it around Prendergast, but he read it. Kondos gets the puck back. Dangles through Cam Kurtz. Rips it. Oh, he tried to go short side. But it went wide. Mr. Ham gets it up to James. But that goes out of play. And we'll get a fresh puck. Oh, no. Just going to use the same one. Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Waste not, want not.
It's vulcanized rubber. I'm sure it's in a fine state. It's not a ping pong ball or a tennis ball.
There'll be no trauma on that puck. It'll be fine.
It will live.
It will live. Here's Liam Gwynn circling. Oh, great block there by Chris Cullen. But Gwynny gets it back using his body. Shot! Oh, through the 5-hole Brody! And he can't believe it. I hope he can't believe it and he's not hurt. He did go down in a weird way. But I think it was great goal by Gwynny.
Now, if only he could get rid of that oil stain from his jersey. Didn't they get a whole lot of new jerseys, the Trouts?
Yeah, they must.
They didn't get a new
not
one
ordered the one guy
who really needed
a new jersey. Oh!
Oh!
Robbie Bushell! Put that in your tea and smoke it.
Robbie Bushell is the man who's probably... Robbie Bushell's probably more addicted to the Little John button than I am. So for him, I give him an extra nice Little
one.
John.
You love to see it. You love to see it. He's been helping out all night, and he helps out most games up here in the commentary box. Oh, and Lockie McPherson, the referee, goes down about 3 times in a row.
It's a hat-trick of Abby Baker's.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of, no Abby Baker to be seen tonight.
I'm actually very sad and disappointed by that.
It's been a while. We haven't seen her in a little bit. Here's Chris Cullen.
I hope it was because we started the Abby Baker tumbles count.
Nah, she was good. She was a good sport about all of that. Abby, if you're watching, we hope to see you back here soon. Oh, and that's an icing call. Hot Dogs will be able to clear it out. Here's Chris Cullen wasting no time whatsoever. Here come the Hot Dogs. You can sense something in the water. Oh, no, and it's turned over, and here's the Trash Man. Oh, went off the goaltender and then off the top bar. No goal. No goal, Richard. No goal. He was trying to give the Trash Man a few more stats there.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely malicious, all of that. Definitely wasn't a mistake. Here we go, and the Trout are coming back up the ice. Rick Madden holds up at the blue line. He's got Lucas Sr. there with him. Shot on. Loose in front. Shot. Goal! Clearwater!
Yeah, cop that. The assassin behind the grassy knoll.
Wow. He had a point to prove, and he proved it.
You cannot stop me, sniper. So 4-1 is the scoreline.
Was that Rick that got the assist?
Yes.
Yeah.
So with your jam sandwich, you can drink some clear water. And you'll feel healthy and refreshed.
Healthy, wealthy, and wise.
You'll feel like you're scoring goals in life.
Which you are. Because
if you're watching the KOHL, you're definitely kicking goals in life.
Oh, definitely.
So now, Lucas Senior with the puck, getting it out towards Trashman with a bit of space to play with. Oh, dangling
Good
there, the
save.
Trashman, but Brody Pruhaha says no.
Prendergast at the line. Oh, stolen by Cliff. Here we go. Green
Go,
helmet, Cliff. Here he goes. Fakes a shot. Dangles. Shoots. Saved. Oh, what a shame. That was a great little move there.
It's probably like he didn't score because I'm not sure if Lockie McPherson would have been able to signal goal because he was hanging on to the boards for dear life over in that corner over there.
You should have seen Lockie McPherson when he first started refereeing. He was like a giraffe on skates. Whereas now, he is doing so much better. It has been wonderful to watch his progress. And here's Alex de Bordeley. Can she get it to Cliff? It's clear. Play on. Cliff has it.
Get
Circles
back to
around.
Alex.
Yanni. Oh, cut off by the trash man. Here he goes. He's certainly not going by the mercy rule. Oh, what a save by Brody Pruha. Lucas Senior tried to come in and take it off Bucket Soulis, but the Hot Dogs are going to come away with it. Get it out of their zone. Bucket Soulis from Yanni. Bucket Soulis. Circling the track. Plays it back up to the point. Oh, couldn't get it to Bromley. Cleanly, at least. Bromley with the puck. Pressured by Senior. Bromley still has it. And he's left it behind. Senior has it. Cut off by Cliff. The green helmet, man. Here's Kondos at the blue line. Gets it over. Plays it to Bromley. Oh, he didn't get his stick on the ice.
And now has to go back and retrieve the puck and has to wait for the commish to get back on side.
Tried to get it to Cliff, but Rick Madden needs to be careful juggling the puck right in front of his goals.
Because, it can go pear-shaped.
It can go very pear-shaped very quickly. Chris Gwynn now. Smacks it on net. Brody smacks it into the corner. Kondos. Plays it up ice. Gets it to James. He's got Rick Madden to deal with. Shoots it, but Rick Madden's stick negates the danger of the shot. Rick Madden again. Button hooks beautifully. Uses the net between him and James. Jim Bob. Jim Byram. And a shot on. No icing. Liam Gwynn. Gets it to the slot, but not to the right part of it.
Jimmy Bob Byron.
Jimmy Bob Byron.
Byron.
Oh, Kondos ripped it cleanly.
Decided what we were talking about was not quality programming and decided to score a goal.
Texas red and not clear to leather. For a puck had finally ripped. That was a beauty of a goal.
And it keeps the Hot Dogs in touch. I think 2-goal game. We've still got 10.5 minutes remaining.
Do we give Brody an assist on that one?
I think why not?
Who got the other assist? Yep.
Yeah, Liam Gwynn there just
Erased by Chris Cullen.
the Cull Dog attacked.
He got out the old rubber.
Yeah.
And was like,
Oh, did that hit young Jimmy Bob in the helmet?
Jimmy Bob Barn. Yep. Oh, nice move there by Cam Coors. Oh, great protection of the puck. Clearwater shooting it, but it hit Bromley. Shooting again. Good save by Brody.
He has a taste for goals, as Nick Clearwater.
Yeah, he wants more.
Score one, give me more.
Gimme some goals in the KIHL. And that's icing. And he shakes his head. But it won't change the fact that that's icing. Nick Clearwater. Oh, Kirsten.
Oh,
Here she comes.
you've been destroyed.
Oh, boom. Roasted.
So the Destroyer just increasing the arsenal, not just physicality now, it's with the stick.
She's really worked on her stick.
Actually has.
On her stick skills. Here she goes.
One of the more improved players in the league this season.
100%. She used to just be a brute, like a real goon. But now she's, backing it up with some skilled plays.
So basically, Matt Rampy for the Rangers could probably take a leaf out of the Destroyer's book.
He could take many leaves out of Kirsten Vidal's book. That guy just sucks. He just sucks. He's not even trying to get better. He's just elbowing people in the face.
Well, he's trying to improve, basically breaking jaws.
He's trying to improve his penalty minute stats. Kirsten, with assistance from Chris Cullen. He's pestered by Cam Kutz. Ham. Stolen for a second by Cam Kutz, who gets it. Plays it back to Rick Madden. Button hooks. Using the net as some protection. We've got 8 minutes 10 left in this second half of the last game of the night. Liam Gwynn at the blue line. Still has it. Pestered by Cullen. Played it back to the trash man. Trash man to Seafox. Seafox back down to Gwynny. Shooting. Saved. Loose. Covered. Woo! That was a beautiful little play. Love a good triangle passing play. And that's what we just saw. Yanni. He's got Bucket Soulis on the far wing, but he instead decides to go up to Ham. Along the boards. Plays it on net. Stopped. Rick Madden has it. Alex DeBortoli putting pressure on behind the goals. But Madden brings it out and gets it up to Lucas Sr. He's got Yanni to deal with. He got to pass Yanni, but not Bucket Soulis. But Bucket Soulis has it stolen. Rick Madden played it into the slot. Brody was all over it. Seafox shooting. Loose. Out. Rick Madden with the rebound. That was a great shot. Oh, trash man. Oh, what a save by Brody Pruha! As Al Pacino would say, Pruha!
I think that deserved a bit of Little John.
It does deserve a little bit of Little John. Oh, Rick Madden tried to get the pass over to Seafox, but it was bouncing too much. Buckatoulis, he's got it. Dangles, but he loses it, and Rick Madden gets it back. He was pestered by Alex DeBortoli. Lost it for a second. Madden playing it down below the goal line. Oh, no. Along the boards. Trash man tried to weave back in. But Yanni's got it for the Hot Dogs. They've got 6 minutes to get a couple of goals and at least tie this thing up. Oh, Alex DeBortoli. You can't do that.
Just throw your stick in
But
it.
I don't think the officials know that you can't do that.
I can't reach it. Stick. Bam.
And then she just shovels it, tries to get it on net.
She thought it was she had Kira with her, and it was a stick. Literally a stick in the
just
park.
Playing fetch with the puck. I don't think Kira will be watching tonight.
Possibly not.
Kira, if you're watching this on the replay, we hope you're well. And a hooking call against Lucas Sr. So it looks like the Hot Dogs are going to get a timeout. We're going to stop the clock for this one. What'd you say, Sam?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something. Sorry.
Quality content, you're right there.
Yeah. Turns out I was just hallucinating. Here's Bromley, the hooked man. Fakes a slap, shoots. Oh, he got it on the rebound. And Tripodi looks to the referee like, you can't do that. And then he shoots it while trying to shoot it at Bromley straight into his own defender, Fraser Stevens. And Fraser was like, what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Friendly fire. Cam Kutz shot. Good kick save by Brody Pruha. Cliff steals the puck away. Tries to clear it out. Hot Dogs. Here we go. That almost penalty shot goal seems to have sparked some life in them.
Unfortunately, you had 3 Hot Dogs literally in a conga line.
But here we go. Bromley again. Winds back, plays it down low into the skates of Chris Gwynn, who took a tumble. It wasn't traveling that fast, but I think in his mind it was. And he just fell down out of scaredness. Fear. That's the word.
AKA scaredness.
Scaredness. Here we go. Archie Kipper. Fraser Stevens once again forechecking. And Archie Kipper is going to wait for Brody to cover it, so they at least have to give him some space. Cliff. He's got the puck. Kondos was calling for it, but stops up. Cliff brings it in. Drops off the pass, but there's nobody there, and here's Rick Madden. 5-hole goal. Oh, boy. Is that a goal? Yeah, it is.
It is a goal.
Yeah. I saw a top 8 timer, and I was concerned for a second.
But no, that was for the hot dogs.
So that's his second goal of the night. Well, this game at least.
So basically, he's got the 2 slices of bread for the jam sandwich. He just needs the third goal to be
The jam in the middle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jam trick.
A hat jam. A jam hat?
Hat jam. That does sound like a Eurotrash song from the early 90s.
Hat
doesn't it?
jam. Yeah,
Hat up the jam. Hat it up.
I wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if there is a song called Hat Jam.
If not,
I think King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard and Tropical F Storm did a thing called Hat Jam. Now I think about it. Good
Quite
play
possibly.
by Kirsten. She completely destroyed that play. Kondos swatting it away. Here we go. James can't control the puck. He's got it now. Fraser Stevens. Beautifully played. He's forechecking. He's back-checking. He's doing it all. Here's Liam Gwynn. He stole it from Archie Kipper. Kirsten's desperately trying to come back and destroy the play, but Brody negated the shot. Kirsten Vidal's got it. Plays it over to Kondos. Receives it on his backhand. Looking for a pass. Nah, nobody there. Takes it in himself. Thanos'd it. Oh, good shot from James. But easy save there by Tripodi. Kipper up to Kondos, but it misses him and Kirsten Vidal. And Rick Madden will circle around.
so Rick Madden with the puck. Oh, and he collides with the referees.
Yeah, well, he should have had his head up.
With not just one, but both of them. And unfortunately, I think Richard Armour's come off a little bit second best from that.
I think he copped a skate to his hand. Hopefully he's all right.
Might have to call a paramedic. Luckily, he is one. I'm sure he can administer the first aid.
Yeah, he'll be all
But
right.
yeah, he looks like. I think it hurts.
Yeah,
All seriousness, it looks like it hurts, but I think he'll be okay.
he'll be all right. Chris Cullen shooting. Oh, off the outside of the netting. Cullen tried to play it to James. Oh, no, stolen. Liam Gwynn saw him hanging out, waiting for a puck. Shooting scored. That'll be it. So Gwynny gets his second. And the Trouts are piling it on.
6 goals to 2, so the Trouts will keep their little buffer on top of the ladder unless something changes.
They're heaping the onions on this hot dog. So much so that you can't even taste the meat anymore.
The delicious mystery meat of a hot dog.
Mystery meat. What's happening here? What? Penalty shot. For what? Illegal equipment? Illegal equipment?
Illegal equipment. He violated above regulation.
Okay. Yeah, hit pause. You've already paused it. Beautiful. Here we go. Maybe Ham can salvage something. Oh, and he just put it high.
No redemption tonight.
No redemption for the hot dogs. No dog demption. Lucas Senior gets it in over the blue line. Cam Kurtz. Lucas Senior bats it out of air with his hand. We've got 12 seconds left. Seafox, he's been keeping it in at the blue line all game. Clearwater, bouncing off his stick, almost in. Shooting. Lucas Senior bounces it in off the goaltender, and that's in. And that'll be it. So, sorry, say it again. Say again.
Yeah, please
And that was basically a goal in the last second.
I'm going to give Nick Clearwater an assist on that one. I don't care. So he'll end up with 3 points.
Huzzah.
Yeah. A goal and an assist, 3 points. So final scores, 7-2, 6-2. 7-2?
6-2. 6-2.
Are you sure? Rick Madden scored 2. Gwynny scored 2. Lucas scored 2. And Nick Clearwater scored 1. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Sam. Sam, I'm probably wrong. I'm probably wrong. And Richard Armour is fist bumping everyone with his bloody hand, which I'm sure is
No, I think it's the other
it's
hand.
safe. No, it's definitely that hand. He's definitely fist bumping everyone with a bloody hand.
Because that's hockey.
Which is totally a safe move for everyone involved.
I tell you what's a safe move.
Yep.
Figures. If you need any electrical work done or some data cables connected,
Yeah.
call our friends at Spark and Data and Electrical.
Oh, that's a safe bet.
Oh, absolutely safe
right
bet.
there. Speaking of betting, nah, don't do Kondos. But you know what's also safe money?
Cradle pay.
Literally, it's safe money because it's a 3-step process that makes sure that tradies get paid and they don't have to chase people for their money. Cradle pay. Tomorrow's pay. Secure today. Cradle pay.
Cradle pay.
They are the official money managers of the KIHL for all of our fees and everything.
The cash dudes.
The cash dudes. And they do a great job. We can't thank them enough. Also, a huge shout out to another organisation, the Olympic Ice Skating Centre. They're here in Oakleigh, Melbourne, Victoria.
I'm glad you did that because I was like, did I press the right button?
No, yeah. I was going to go somewhere else, but also
I force you into.
I went to the pub this week to the local in Port Melbourne.
Yes.
And they gave us 10% off.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. So huge shout out to the local in Port Melbourne. It's a fine establishment. We went there for Maitland's birthday drinks.
Oh.
And it was a Wednesday night, so it was.
Was Maitland's family there as well?
They were Chaz and Helen.
It could have just been a Chaz and Helen here, 10% discount. You bring
Possibly.
Chaz and Helen Osborne. It's like you
Wait,
get a 10% discount.
Is that Chaz and Helen Osborne?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have to give them 10% off. But no, they're fantastic at the local in Port Melbourne. You should definitely go down there for a beer. They can host your next function as well. They've got a great function room.
So basically what you should also do, you should like and subscribe to them.
Yes.
Like you should like and
to
subscribe
us.
to us.
Yeah. If you want to see more of this stuff, it will help us out in a big way. We are working towards getting monetized. That's the aim. So the more people that subscribe and like our videos, it just works out better for us, which hopefully will make a better product for you guys that you get for free anyway. So come on.
Free stuff is good stuff.
We broadcast for free. It's the least you can do.
And you know what you can also do?
Yep.
Because Figures loves being loved.
I do love
You
love.
should hit it, subscribe, whatever. Follow him on Instagram.
Yep, you can do that. I do stuff there, and not just commentary. I do a bunch of other things like playing music and hosting events and stuff like that. So
And having your berries and plums squished while playing hockey.
yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
But you won't. You might see that on my account, but more likely you're going to see that here. So, that's going to do us for tonight.
We're all done.
We're done. Thanks, Clough. Another
Thank
great
you,
week.
Figures.
Thank you. The winners tonight: Trout 7-2 over the Hot Dogs. The Pinheads in a shootout
Win over the
win over the Athenas. It was a final score of 6-5, with Flynn Island getting the game-winning shootout goal, which we've credited as his hat trick. And then the first game of the night, it was Deli Bellies over the Shut Up Maitlands. So the Trouts have managed to reinstate that 3-point buffer between them and the Deli Bellies, but now it's 22 points to the Trouts 25. So
And then you got the two other spots in the finals. You've got basically three teams fighting for it: the Athenas, the Maitlands, and the Pinheads.
yep. So the Pinheads are now on 16 points, which is one behind the Athenas. So the battle for third and fourth is a hot one because the Pinheads have just leapfrogged the Shut Up Maitlands. So yeah, it's gonna be a nail biter, especially around the middle. But a battle for the mid, if you will. Anyway.
And so we've got to wrap things up, which means, I can see the fans' reaction. Our viewers would be something like this.
Yeah.
Damn, we're out.
We'll
We're done.
meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when.
Next Tuesday on YouTube or here at Olympic Ice Skating.
Oh.
Solved your problem.
So we do know where
Yeah,
and
we
when.
do.
It's 6:45 Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time here on the KIAHL YouTube. You can also watch any game on demand. Go back through the annals of our games to see how far we've come. Or we'll just see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.